Living in the Uncanny Valley, the people of the lakeside town of Outmary have built up a certain tolerance for the weird and unusual. But that doesn't mean they're entirely prepared for this. There have been talks, whispers, and rumors of a huge beast lurking in the mountains. However, the rumblings of a new myth turned into actual sightings, turning into photography, turning into what you could just faintly see on the horizon. A mechanical monstrosity larger than any house, seeming to be beelining towards the city. The threat of this contraption clearing the lake and destroying the town is becoming very real. And that is where the local milliner has called out for aid, where you all come in. It is within the lovely lakeside town of Outmary that we find ourselves, specifically at the milliner's residence. You see a lovely old lady, very, very old in her age, sitting on her porch in her rocking chair, just kind of tending to her wares, of course being hats as a milliner. And generally, the party shall begin to arrive.
Okay, hi, I'm Breaks, and I am playing one Spella, and well, she is currently, let's say, a good bit above the ground at the moment, on a broom that is laden with several passengers, attempting to steer it back into course, because this thing has a tendency to drift, because of course you can't have a nice broom. It's the jank, but it gets her where she needs to go eventually.
And I'm guessing one of those passengers might be a certain stuffed rabbit, but let me introduce myself first. Hi everybody, I am Cartoon Kitsune, and today I will be playing as Minty, the cute little stuffed rabbit, local therapist, friend to all children, and several people here.
Hi, hello. My name is Liz. I am playing a person who appears behind this train of people riding a broom, not on the broom herself. This is Etty, very colorful, curly haired, sparkly freckled, dark skin, toon lady, hoodie wearing, with ovals and a jacket, holding a notebook, very amused by this lady on the broom, but nevertheless here to help. This is absolutely delightful to her, but she is staying very quiet as this broom drifts into the doorframe.
I think being comically dislodged from his seat, which is unlikely considering his luck, but, you know, the bit is stronger than luck, as we know. So a blonde-haired goose, who is actually a goose, for once!
Yeah!
Right on. But manages somehow miraculously to bounce off various, shop tarpaulins and lands perfectly on his feet. Because I am Mod Mad, and I am playing my Gladstone Gander bootleg Don't Tell Disney, who is called Dane Delta, and he's here. He's actually as Delta because he's out of being not Delta jail, and I am gonna have to get used to that.
Himself.
Congratulations,
There's the
Delta.
goose.
Yay! I get to be fully quoting copyright clause, but it's mine. Don't tell anybody. It's not gonna be funny.
Spella yells down from
Alright,
the broom.
you guys-
Show off!
I assume everyone lands. It's a lovely hat shop full of honestly ornate hats. And you guys can see the milliner, or you presume to be the milliner, despite her rather plain clothing, sitting out on the porch, just in her rocking chair. She seems content to wait for you all to approach her rather than getting up to do anything. Respect for the elderly.
Spella is currently attempting to wrangle the broom down to the ground. Like, come on, down, no, not up, no, down. Oh, okay.
Do you need help with that?
I believe in you from the floor.
Thank you, random citizen. Okay, come on. You know what?
I think while they're dealing with that situation, well, first off, Minty will hop off the broom and probably help Delta up if he's flopped on the floor.
Oh no, he landed perfectly. Sickening.
I think she'll hop off the broom, probably with a little squeak as she lands on the floor, and I think she'll probably go up to the old woman. Hi there, miss. Are you the one who requested our help?
Are you the ones returning that letter? It's about time we get some people.
I do believe so. It's very nice to meet you. I'm Minty. That's Delta. That's Bella. And I don't know the other person, but it's nice to meet you too. And she'll wave at Eddie.
She waves back, "Hi, I'm Etty. Eddie Sketty. Here to help." Got the letter too, and she waves her letter about.
I was wondering if we would actually get anyone in time before, well, she looks distantly. Her shop is rather well positioned to get a view of the outlying areas. She just kind of gazes out, and you can't really see anything, and you doubt she can either, but nevertheless, you all have read the letter. You know what's on the line, or what's happening, why you guys are here. I am Sonia. Do you need some help with that broom?
Expella has finally made it to the ground and is now, the broom is bucking a bit like a wild horse at the moment, but she is, with one final growl of, like, just disgust, jams it into her hammer space and says, I'm good.
Yes, sometimes items can be a bit finicky. You just need to tell them to behave. A firm, stern voice. Maybe a threat of wood chipper.
That I'm seriously considering.
Sometimes. Depending on what you consider to be too far, my dear. Now, I suppose some of you are acquainted with each other, and you seem to be a bit of the outsider, then? And she'll look at Eddie.
Yeah, it's fine. I like meeting new people. Anybody here to help is a friend of mine, and
It's good to hear. Well, you all have the letter. I'm afraid there's very little else I can give you, aside from whatever you wish from my shop, and a bit of a direction. Stopping that contraption. And she rolls her eyes. There is obvious disdain when she says it. Is a bit of a priority right now.
Could
if you're offered, and he's gonna walk into the shop unless somebody stops him because like just off the shopping trip in priority over something dangerous.
I think Spella grabs him by the
very nice shop.
Delta gets his head inside the door and like Spella just grabs like the back of the coat and pulls him back out. Hold on.
It's consider it as all I can offer to arm yourselves for the journey. Not that I presume there will be anything of much danger, but you never know. Please. I do take pride in my wares.
Okay, I do have some questions after, though.
A few.
Alright, releases Delta.
He just rewinds the animation and resumes what he was about to do. They already drew those frames. Why are we going to waste them? Oh my god.
It is a lovely, lovely shop interior. You got kind of like mood lighting almost. And just about every form of custom hat that you could think of, especially since, this is a land of tunes. Some of them range from just like very formal and posh to very silly, but not something you would find normally. All of these seem to be custom made with love and care. And now would be the time to describe what lovely hat you find.
Ooh. Does Delta find one first?
Oh, well, he would, having pushed his big beak in there already. So yes, he naturally gravitates towards green and, takes the hat that's obviously on an animation layer, like there's, like, background drawing ones, but one in the middle clearly is on, like, a cell animation layer. And it happens to match perfectly with his outfit, and it's a lovely emerald green with gold trim and a big fluffy feather. It's like a cavalier hat, and he does have several like this at home, but this one's particularly luxurious, very, very, very nicely made, and yeah, maybe he set off with one, but it blew off on the way, and he's getting an even better one as a replacement. So he's just like, well, that complements everything. Super. Yes, I'll have this. Thank you.
Mindy like claps her paws excitedly, like, "Ooh, looking very handsome there, Delta."
As always. How about you? You'd look cute in anything.
Aw. Yeah, she'll take a look around, and I think her eye is drawn to little red beret that has like little ribbons on the ends, and it has perfect little holes for threading her ears through. And it also, I think it also kind of sort of matches her cloak that she's wearing. So she'll put that on, and indeed, she does look very adorable in it.
Aww. Like, yeah, there's a full chorus of aww from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Minty blushes a little bit from all the attention.
Ooh. I think Spella comes in.
What about you, Miss Spella?
Yeah, she walks in afterwards, notices that Delta has chosen something green, is like, yep, you would. Looks around herself for anything else on an animation layer, and finds, well, perhaps very appropriately, a witch's hat, the outside of which is a very dark black that seems to drink in the light around it. But when she turns it over, the underside shines softly almost, with a white light, like the moon. She's like, oh yes, this will do nicely. Yeah, this one.
Anyone want to roll perception real fast?
Yes, please. What is your perception?
Oh, that's a 6 for Spella. Nope, she is all about this hat right now.
Well, I mean, obviously the priority, that's fine.
Oh no. Oh, that's a 25 for Minty. She sees all.
I don't know if Etty notices significantly with a 13, probably because like Etty doesn't particularly know Delta. Yeah, Minty, you totally like notice the very coy expression, the blush, and the quick turning his head aside and using the floppy brim of his brand new hat to hide the fact that he thinks that looks really nice on Stella.
Aww. Debating whether Minty should keep her mouth quiet to avoid embarrassing Delta, or she should try and play wingman a little bit.
What emotions? He doesn't have any emotions. Don't you dare.
Alright, I'm gonna bully him a little bit. I think Minty will say, like, golly, you look really pretty, Miss Bella, doesn't she, Delta? She kind of, like, lightly elbows him.
Yeah, I guess, if that's your thing.
Eddie pulling her face in the background, minding her business.
Spella looks from Minty to Delta and then back to Minty. Like, is something going on here?
Shopkeeper, please save me.
Eddie, do you have a hat yet?
Oh, sorry. Just caught up with what was going on in the corner, but she
Just watching these two dorks fumble.
it's funny every time. What can you say?
Live Eddie cam.
With a little smug face, but that's, you don't know, these people, this is fine. Do mind her business. She finds a very nice, like, wide brimmed hat. It's black, but the top like sports a circular sort of diagram that has a bit of zodiacs and a sun in the picture. Is very reminiscent of alchemical sort of like representations of the elements. It's not perfectly centered, it's kind of cocked to the side of the hat, and along the rim there's a bunch of like sparkly white, almost clear sometimes, iridescent like gems, jewels, little trinkets. Not really gems, it's cheaper than that, but still pretty to look at. And they're like, say, for stars or diamonds or moons, little dots sometimes, and it just lines ever so slightly the underneath of the hat. And she is captivated. She wants to so very bad. She wants to show very bad.
Coolest hat I've ever heard of.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's a complicated hat.
Yeah, Spella
By
sees
all
that
means,
and like
have it.
Spella sees that on Eddie and says, "Oh, excellent choice. That is fantastic."
Thank you. It is very charming. I would love to know more about your hats, but I also understand that. And she waves outside to the incoming force of a monstrous machine on the horizon. I understand if you want us to actually get on with it.
Right, you should probably take care of that before we sit down for a chat.
My hats are all made by hand.
And such love.
I do my best with them. Thank you. I do hope they serve you well. Though, judging by what you've picked, and she looks at each of the hats, it looks like they will be going to good homes. Take care of them.
Of course.
Spella nods like, "Of course."
Zelda's kind of gonna lean over to Spella and is like, I'm getting like severe witch vibes. I don't know about you.
Yep. Spella just kind of like, yeah, definitely.
Yes, you all as well. Now then, off you go. It shouldn't take you too long to find it if you just keep heading due north. That is where the sightings are coming in from. And good
That's,
luck.
I did have one more question before we head out. You know anything about who or what might be controlling that big mechanical building thingy?
And you see her kind of groan. At the moment, no. And that is precisely the problem. Unfortunately, that's all I can offer at the moment.
Insight, please.
And if we just like have
Yeah, go for it.
About the situation, we can just
Oh.
with these hats.
6.
I mean, like,
A 6.
Minty like lightly elbows Delta again.
I suppose, but
Spella's having a hard time reading this milliner.
yeah, she's like her words are true. She doesn't know who's controlling it right now or what's up.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right.
And that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
There's definitely some gossip on behind that.
They are welcome to attempt.
Oh, you want Minty to insight, huh?
Oh.
Minty
You want
did
Minty to
ask.
insight, huh? Wait, hang on. That was supposed to be an 11. So that's
Oh my god. Yeah.
that's like a 29 actually.
That's fair. Yeah, so her words are true. She doesn't know who's in charge of it right now. However, this implies that she does know, or she did know, what its deal was prior to this situation, or somewhat. However, the way she's kind of dismissing you now, she doesn't seem to want to talk about it. But yeah, she knows something, but she doesn't know what's up with it right now, which is the important part.
Fair enough. Then Minty won't press her for any more details if she doesn't want to talk about it. They've kind of got like the gist of it anyway. So
there's a rogue thing going out in the lands in the valley. Please take care of it. And she will bid you all one last time. Yes, please take care of them. Whatever they need, help them as you will.
of course. I mean, I'm sure if we talk to them, then we can see what's going on and reason with them and all that. I'm sure it'll all work out.
Yes, you as well. Good luck.
wait a minute. Who was she talking to? As they're going up the door.
And with that, we will kind of montage our way to where we need to get. it is in the valley. It's about probably midday. And yet, the sky seems to be kind of. The Uncanni Valley is weird, man. Stuff don't act the way it should be. By all logic of time, the sun should be very high. However, there is it's very dark. It's definitely not night, but there seems to be a thick, almost dark cloud overlay that is covering the sun, so it looks far later than it should be.
Kind of dusky,
and dusky. It is very rural out here as well. Like you are in the valley, baby. There is not much here, but some rocks.
We're out here kicking rocks.
We out here kicking rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Some trees. Does anyone want to make a perception?
Oh, I'd
or
love
would
to make a
everyone like to make a perception, Aller?
Hey, definitely.
The cheer for the rocks.
In true fashion. A 10. For spell.
We don't give a damn. 14's not bad though.
Hey, oh, Minty's getting all the good rolls this time.
Yeah.
The 22.
It's
I like to think that
really
Minty might be riding on someone's shoulders right now, and that's why she has a really good vantage point.
That's
I was gonna say Minty's actually probably going up ahead, and she's the first one to crest the hill. Which is why she can see it, though everyone can kind of hear it as they approach. There is a large, and the letter wasn't lying, this thing is freaking huge, thing of sorts. Ambling on stick legs almost, towards the town in a very awkward kind of janky fashion. The front of the head almost looks like an axolotl. Two of its quote-unquote eyes are spotlights that seem to be darting around, and on the back you can see architecture. Very fancy architecture. At one point you're like, is that a castle maybe? Or maybe just like a funky house? It does seem very eclectic and weirdly meshed together. But Minty, being the first one to crest the hill, you see it first. You're the first one to get eyes on it, and yeah, it's approaching.
Launch this hard, I'm gonna die.
That's so
We'll
cute.
relay this to the rest of the group. I love how this thing looks. Oh my gosh.
There's a black plume of smoke coming out from that leaves a trail behind it, as you can hear the turning of the gears and the hiss of steam from all the pipes that must be going on, and occasional clanging from some big old thing. Stuff's going on in there probably. But you have now set eyes on the monstrosity. The castle, maybe?
Friend!
It's shaped like a friend.
Shaped like a friend.
It is shaped like a friend.
Sorry. I will get over it eventually. No, I won't. It's so cute.
I think the reason Spella.
Figure out a way to either.
Well, I just wanted to say that I think that the reason Spella was not really in attendance is that she kept sneaking looks at Delta, because I mean the hat is really fetching.
It is.
I got you back. Just the most
So yeah, she crests the hill and then is like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm imagining, the trope where it's like, wow, the view is beautiful here. The other person's looking at the other person like, yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
Exactly that. And then suddenly,
Aw.
castle. Castle?
You have to say it going up, yeah.
Castle?
Castle? So she
Uh,
should probably either, I think Minty's going to suggest either they find a way to get onto that thing, or to kind of get the person driving it to get their attention to get them to stop.
Anybody else see those ladder rungs running up that one leg?
That is
Yep.
there. That is very much there. I will say, going off perceptions, you see, the keen five of you see the ladder rungs on the legs that seem to be leading up into the more gutty works of the machine. You see, it's a little bit high off the ground, but there seems to be some sort of port entry in the back, and very, very high off the ground, you do see what looks like a crow's nest. So aerial landing is a possibility if you all have the means to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just advertise the fact that even though Spella has a broom, I also have fly if we have, like, a limited loading capacity on the broom.
Oh, let's see. Let me check
Yeah, because I was gonna ask like how many people can feasibly fit in there. Because if we have like 2 people in the broom and Delta could maybe carry Minty, then I think that would spread it out well enough, right?
Yeah? Let's see. It can carry... Well, I mean, it can carry up to 400 pounds, and I'm certain... Well, Minty, I think, weighs like a handful of grapes.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So, I think it would be more an issue of, like, how are they going to stack up on the broom? With 4 people, but if Delta can fly, that should be okay. But that should be good. It should be fine.
I can fly. I'll carry Minty, and then it's only 2 on the broom.
Yeah.
There's room on the broom.
There's room on the broom.
Plus that way it'll be easier to maneuver if we're not all like stacked up on the broom like all together.
Very true.
Yeah,
Very
you
true.
guys do have options for entry.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm also looking at it and like wondering if there's any like gun turrets or anything, so we may need more mobility than just...
I mean, do you want to roll like an extra perception to look specifically for a gun turret?
I do that. I feel like having said it, I might as well. Okay, with again, he's nothing to do. No, that's an 11. No, he doesn't.
You don't see
Can I
any
slap
gun
a guidance
turrets.
on that? Am I allowed to slap a guidance on that?
Yes.
Okay, roll a d4 mod.
Okay. A D4, did you say?
Yeah.
A 2.
You don't
13.
see any gun turrets.
Yep, that sounds legit. I'm not concerned at all.
Right?
No gun turrets that you can see.
That you can see. Right, cool. Oh, well, I guess it looks real safe. Mindy, do you want to piggyback up here?
And she'll climb onto your back and hold on tight and all that.
You do realize I want you to hold the hat onto my head, like...
Keep it secure.
Yeah, also, she's probably holding on with her arm, so I think she'll use her ears to like kind of hold the hat onto his head.
That is so cute. Spella gets well, actually, let me go ahead and just do a little D10. 9. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she no problem pulls the broom back out. So it's the command word pluck to get it to activate. It immediately attempts to start drifting away. So she has a hand on it and motions for Eddie to hurry up and get on.
Yeah, just skids on, holds it, like, oh, this is like my fucking bike. Sorry.
Oh, you have a bike like this too? Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Alright, going to roll a d4, because this broom has a tendency to drift, so a 3. Drifting north, which is, I think, the direction of the castle, so we're doing good. We're just going faster than expected.
Quite fast.
Room and had like a chance of having loads of different things wrong with it. This was one of the least things that could have gone wrong with this broom. It has Wiimote drift.
That's nothing. Just a bit of Wiimote drift.
It's a bit.
Put elastic bands over it, it's fine.
Just a bit of wee drift.
Just a bit of drift. Trying to like go over like a really skinny bridge or something.
Oh, all right. So you guys are all flying your way up. This is definitely bigger than a house. As you guys are going up, you can kind of take glances through some of the windows that you're seeing through. You're seeing some movement inside, but it's really hard to pick up on like actual shapes. Does anyone try to fly towards the front to get a look at the presumable driver's seat?
That's too
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm leaving that to Stella.
I think Spell's going to attempt
right.
to at least get it close so that
Alright.
she can look in.
All right, you do you need to roll like any broom handling or anything?
Oh my gosh, driver's license. Roll driver's license.
Driver's license.
What on earth would you even roll for this, though? Sleight of hand? Persuade.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, or that or persuasion. Okay, but I'll take the sleight of hand. Okay, that's not bad. That's an 18.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. That you're going just fine. The only problem is, as you are going to the front, the googly eyed searchlights, which seem to be kind of sporadically going about, seem to hone in on you, so they're almost cross-eyed. And
Hey,
it's a
smiles.
little bit hard to see into the window. But from what you can see, while there is movement, you can make out like the seat, what wants to be the pilot seat, and there's not one there.
No one's driving this thing.
Thing is
Well, it could be further in.
currently unmanned, or this is true. There is movement inside the cockpit. But not in the
Stella's
seat.
flying the broom, and Minty's flying the goose. Then who's driving the van?
Then who's driving the castle? We just don't know. But the spotlights are kind of straining to keep you in their sights. In fact, the larger one is almost like telescoping closer towards you, depending on how close you get to it.
Yeah, and being
It's definitely increasing the brightness factor.
oh jeez. Okay, fine. I'm leaving. She flies up over the head.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Briefly, they like kind of one of them will like kind of go up, but the other just kind of lags behind, and then they very quickly go back to just kind of going all gecko-eyed everywhere.
Jeez. I don't know if you saw anything like back there, Eddie. Jeez, those lights.
Yeah, it was tough. But no seat, no drivers. Could be inside.
Could
Do you? How we're talking? How are you? We might have to try and not get spoiled because Panopticon stuff going on over there.
I'm sorry, like unfortunately you went roboty.
You did go
no! Oh, see, going red up here.
Oh no.
Eddie, Oz, how sneaky are you?
Let's see, looking I don't have much practice in it, but I have been able to hold my own before.
Okay, because I could help with that, but we may need to ourselves this delay. But
Liz, I believe you're roboting quite badly. I'm not sure if that's just on my end.
Oh no, I'm getting robot from everybody.
will-
I am gonna try and leave and come back and see if that helps anything. Alright.
What?
Liz, you want to try seeing something?
I'm gonna try now. If this doesn't work, I have
Okay, it sounds
another...
normal.
Yeah, sounds better.
Okay,
It
cool.
sounds fine.
Okay, so the last bit you said after the spell said that she can hold her own.
I have something that I could help with it, but we probably should ask the others. But magic.
Yeah.
Probably can make us a little bit more stealthy.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the concept. Let's see, where is Delta currently?
Gonna
Where-
say, if we cut over to Minty and Delta, are you guys getting up to any shenanigans, or are you guys just kind of beelining towards the crow's nest?
Yeah,
I was going to say, yeah, we want to check out the crow's nest while they're looking at the front.
Yeah, we were like gonna scout overhead, basically, to see if there's anybody on top of it, because there's like a castle rampart and stuff as well, so there could be someone walking around on there.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, definitely. So, which one are you checking out first, the crow's nest or the castle rampart?
I vote
mean,
crow's
that's-
nest.
Crow's nest? Yeah.
This is true. All right, you guys can fly up. You guys can pretty much land in the crow's nest. It is covered in magazines.
Okay.
Like there is like it's like a nest almost of magazines and like just like clippings. All of it seems to be like house like house and architecture magazines.
Okay.
Like castle like Cool Castles Monthly.
Is like a house barn? What is that? We just discovered like castle has a habit. I don't want to pry because everybody's allowed. No shade. But...
I think Eddie's just cackling in the background, but she has to cover her mouth because she wants to be stealthy.
I think Mitzi will say like, well, either that or maybe whoever owns this place was looking for another place to live.
But you can't look for a place while the place that you live in is sentient and walking about. That feels a little gauche, don't you think? I mean, look at it. It's so cute.
No, it is. I mean, I'd love to live in a place like this. It's so adorable and it's mobile. You can walk it anywhere. But, well, anyways.
I know, it's so cute. You hear from under the nest of magazines.
Oh,
I think
hi.
Minty, like, comically startles and, like, nearly falls off Adelta's shoulders, but then, like, grabs his head, like, in the last minute.
Yeah, there's yet another goose honk of alarm. I wish I could make that noise, I really do.
And he's gonna get out like a stick from her hammer space and like use it to lift up the papers to see what's underneath.
You lift up the papers. It is like you lift it up, and it's like a comedic black hole. You know when they take out like a panel in reality, and it's just nothing behind it. And you see one single like white eye. Welcome to my crib.
Ooh, that's me making that noise. Hello there. And you go, oh, hi. Yeah.
Hi.
Can close door. It's not ready for MTV yet. Magic TV.
Okay. Magic TV, of course. I'll close the door. Closes the paper.
Thank you.
What
Before
was
you go, though,
that?
can we ask you a couple of questions, please?
You see, I'm planning for MTV show because my cool crib will certainly draw the Magic TV show people, and we want to see. Yes.
I want Eddie to get out an actual like home video recorder from her hammer stick. Absolutely the kind of item she has, and she's like, "Yeah, we're rolling with this. We're MTV crew. Your mic, I'm camera, your interview, and your bouncer."
I was gonna say, Minty leans over to Telta and just whispers, "What's an MTV?"
I mean, do I know what an MTV is?
Magic TV.
TV, of course, it's Magic TV. Don't you watch the box? I mean, the engineer is crazy about. No, he's not. Actually, he hates it. DJ moves, however.
I'm imagining like cutaway gag to like Minty and or Delta like listening to NG rants about like the evils of TV.
Rap sheets, all of it.
I'm gonna kind of presume at this point, do Eddie and Spella, are you guys catching up on the crow's nest? Or
Oh yeah. Like,
I guess
Okay.
that happened, yeah.
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 Okay, the gang has made it to the crow's nest, and so everyone can see this lovely mess, of which there is something living in it.
Original.
Spella picks up like one magazine by the very corner, looks at it, and looks around at the mishmash of like whatever this building is.
Yeah, it's just like it's like cool castle. Is your castle cool enough? And it's got like pictures of cool castles. That's like it's Cool Castles Monthly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would say that this castle is cooler than any of these because it moves. By the way, do you know how to turn it off? Like, it's causing some problems.
And you just hear that waffling under the nest for a while.
You lost
Can I make a
control.
roll insight? Because like,
Yeah,
I was just kind of wondering, like, is this person like actually the owner of this castle or not?
yeah.
I mean, did it come with
Surprisingly,
a
the low roll for her, but that's a 14. So
Judging by the way he's hemming and hawing and hemming and hawing,
No.
Minty narrows her eyes a little bit and is like,
did you take this castle from the person who actually owns it? Did not take. He's still here. I think. Maybe.
Where?
"Where is this
Bravo.
person?"
I don't know. I've been up here. I'm looking at my magazines and preparing for Magic TV.
Okay,
Not even
let's
like
keep
it
this
up here.
one simple. Like, how did you come by this property? Like, what state was this building in when you acquired it? Using the inverted commas fingers.
Was summoned. Yes, was summoned.
You were summoned.
Like a demon.
Yes.
For what reason?
I don't remember. The others know. I got a bit distracted because look, it's beautiful castle. It's so beautiful. Was so distracted, forgot what we came for.
Well, okay, let's get back on topic a little bit. You said there are other people out
Castle.
here?
Okay, a Magic TV castle. Yes. The others are downstairs. Well,
And then you see everyone's suspicions is absolutely correct. You see a head pop out. And kind of peek outside over the edge.
no stairs actually, but down the rope, they downstairs.
Real quick,
Thumbs up.
would Minty have to roll anything to recognize these guys as, like, someone she might have seen around the studio, or does she have to roll for that, or can she just automatically recognize them?
You can probably recognize the Reginalds. I mean, they're the Reginalds.
Of course.
Wait, aren't you one of the Reginalds? You guys, or some of your friends work at the studio, don't they?
Reginald turns.
No autograph, please. Saving it for Magic TV, thank you.
Minty just gives, like, a befuddled look to the rest of the party, like, what?
Eddie shrugs. She's like, yeah, Magic TV.
Others are downstairs. Quite busy right now. Yes. Great.
Okay, we'll
And
meet you
we'll take-
there.
He'll take a second and actually look.
Is Minty?
Yep, that's me.
Oh, Fluffy. Oh, so weird.
You know these clowns.
Well, I've seen them. I never really talked to them, but I have seen them around the studio. They work there along with some of the owls and the penguins.
It's Minty from the dream. I love.
My favorite.
Yeah, I think Minty's eyes go a bit wide, and she says,
Oh, is that where you know me from? That's
Spella
cool. So relaxed. Wow.
squinting. Okay. Going to slowly slide down on her broom towards the bottom of the crow's nest.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like we're progressing anything. So nice to meet you. Okay, save that signature. Yeah, gotta keep that.
Oh,
Nice.
saw you before.
Hey, just like literally like picking up Minty, ascending and then descending as though he's in an elevator, but there is no elevator.
Perfect. Meanwhile, Minty's just like muttering to herself, like, "How he's not? They're not supposed to remember. How could he?" And then just like kind of muttering to herself like that.
They're Reginald's. Don't try to make sense of it.
Goodbye. Wow, got to meet Minty before MTV. Wow.
And then you just see him go like Scrooge diving into his pile of money. He will dive back into his pile of magazines.
Oh my gosh,
Reginald. I love your birds so much.
They're so good.
They're so good.
Thank you. But descending, you guys come into a bit of a courtyard area, and this is almost scenic. Despite logic, there's like sunbeams kind of coming in. It's very pretty. There's birds chirping. There's one reading a book to a giant spider. Normal courtyard things.
Sure. Got a minute.
All these normal things that happen in a courtyard. It's a bit of a grassy thing, grassy plain. There's some like stalls for where there might have been horses or maybe more giant spiders. There's only one right now. It's a normal courtyard.
I mean,
Once upon a time.
To a giant spider.
Is it
Yeah,
another?
we need to go talk to the bird.
Is it another Reginald?
Upon a time.
Of course, it's another Reginald.
Yes.
It's actually kind of cute. The spider is freaking huge. Like large creature. Probably the size of a horse. And it's very eagerly just like kind of sitting with its eyes closed. And there is a Reginald sitting next to it, cross-legged. He's got a book in his lap, and he's reading it to him. It's upside down.
Mm-hmm. Our specialist little Reginalds.
Aww.
Spella just puts the broom away. Walks up to the Reginald. So.
Hello. Here for story time? Oh, let me get a new book. Does like 12 Dancing Princesses? Or, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the other one without being blasted into oblivion. Story of 12 schoolgirls. In lines.
Well, actually, we're here to stop this thing from running into a town. This thing being a...
Good luck.
Oh, you know.
It's hard. Yes. I give up. The others, I think, are still trying. I give up. I'm here with Fred.
Fred being... gestures to the spider.
Yes. Fred, I'm reading Fred a bedtime story. It is not bedtime, but, they're stories, yes.
Yeah, I can see that. So, exactly how many are there of you all here right now?
There's only one Fred.
Well, I mean you. And your twin up there.
Oh, Reginald?
Yes, Reginald.
He's
Okay.
been up there all day, has been doing nothing. Very frustrating.
Okay, and besides that, Reginald?
There's Reginald, and Reginald,
Mm-hmm.
and Reginald, and Reginald, and Reginald,
Mm-hmm.
and Reginald, and Reginald, and Reginald. They are, I believe, in the kitchen, and, there's me, there's Reginald. Seen Reginald in a while, it is getting a bit worrying, but sure, it's fine.
The spell is just nodding along like, oh.
Reginald.
So,
That's
9
Oh, and the other guy.
and
no.
10.
No.
The other guy is a Reginald?
No.
No. Okay, so many Reginalds and one other guy.
Yes.
Do you know where the other guy is?
Delta has fallen asleep.
And Reginald will see him sleeping, and we'll kind of point with his foot, and he'll scooch closer to him and open his mouth.
Once upon a time, in a land far away, a little bird went out to play.
Once he's asleep, just listening to this lovely story. This is not
amazing.
So bad as well.
Mm-hmm.
Spell gives us a big sigh. Let's see. She's let's see.
Oh, wait a second.
And Reginald will hop up.
How to get in here?
Spella takes the broom out of her hammer space and puts it right back in.
We came here with
Oh,
MTV.
hi. Don't tell Reginald.
Which Reginald?
It's a surprise.
Reginald will beak up to the other Reginald, in the crow's nest, presumably.
Has been
we
talking
already
about
told them.
MTV. I do not know what MTV is.
Magic TV. Everybody knows.
I know, but I do not know why he wanted so bad.
It's cool.
It's cool. Okay.
Yeah, we're meant to be here.
Oh, at that, Delta reaches into his pocket and brings out his permission slip, which is something he It's just like one permission slip saying I am allowed to do what I want, but it translates as, you know, like the doctor's psychic paper saying like, yeah, I'm a member of MTV and these are the staff. It just holds it up.
MTV? Wow. Don't tell Reginald.
Reginald will hand the permission slip back.
Was not prepared for MTV. This is more of a Reginald thing.
It's okay. We're not
Okay.
recording. We're just waiting for the rest of our crew to prepare for MTV, and then we'll go back up. We're just getting a lay of the land, seeing where we need to set up before we do our magic interview.
We'll
and,
have to
like,
wait.
Just to make sure that like everything's legally kosher. We'd like to make sure that, you know, who actually owns the grounds, so that we know that we can get like a filming permit. So do you know who the previous owner was? We just want to make sure that like the transfer went across okay.
Has only been one owner. We were here to help him. It is not going well.
Oh, that's a shame. Do you know where he is? Emphasis on is.
I know. Fred?
The spider?
The spider.
Sure, I'll better speak with animals. Yeah, Fred.
Just kind of like gestures to Fred. He doesn't know where.
I was gonna have Minty burn one also, so like both of them can talk to Fred. She's like, "This cool with you?"
Yeah, we can both.
I think we get 3 per day, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you're interrupting my story time.
Oh, I'm
Well, we're
real
sorry.
We'll be out of your hair and your many legs in a moment, but if you could just like answer the question, that would be super helpful.
What's the question? Isn't the small one able to answer it?
We're looking for the person who owns this castle. Do you know where he might be?
Oh, who? He's in here somewhere. I haven't seen him much since this bird decided to come and read me some stories. Some good stories.
I'm
Yes.
sure they are. Absolutely. But like, could you like tell us what Hool looks like and where you saw him last? That would be great.
He changes his colors frequently. I think last I saw him, he was red and black. Or was it yellow and white? I don't remember. He changes his colors a lot. He's tall. He doesn't really look like any of you.
He kind of looks looks at all of you.
Almost like that one there, shaped, kind of.
And with one spindly leg, Fred will point to Eddie.
Ways back.
So more humanoid then? Gotcha.
So many colors they come in. They all change colors so much.
So he's tall and he's ugly and he changes colors. We got it. Where did you?
Oh, thank you.
Wow,
That's not nice.
Not nice at all. We need to get book. I get books on being nice.
Daddy is laughing in the background. I don't think you're being serious. It's okay.
Reginald is taking this quite seriously.
Yeah.
I need to find books about be nice, and I will read to you. Thought we dealt with this last time with you.
He will direct that at Delta.
But I reset every time I learn a lesson. I just have to start learning it again. That's just how my family work. It's a thing. Anyway, we've been doing it for hundreds of years. That's a little bit meta for people who don't understand. But anyway, where did you see Hools?
Oh well. Who is this directed at, actually?
Oh, it's at Fred. Like he's asking
Fred?
the last note whereabouts of the person who really owned this building.
He was here. He was giving me my food. He's had a lot of food for me lately. It's been really nice.
Can Eddie look around for the foods?
Yeah. Do you want to roll perception?
Oh, I'll try.
I'm screaming.
Sorry, they are the most obtuse individuals.
Seven.
There's some grass. Maybe he eats grass. Spiders eat grass.
Maybe.
Does anybody want to look for where this spider food is?
Yeah, sure. I think he's concerned enough about that. Like,
I forgive you about your
Let me
mean
get a
comments, by
caps
the
lock
way. She gives you a smile and she also gives you a bardic inspiration.
Oh, nice. Dirty 20.
No, never mind. Oh, wait.
a 6. Damn.
I
can keep that bardic.
will. You feel very frustrated in this moment. And this seems like something that's a bit of important to you. Roll with advantage. As something seems to be assisting you.
But me?
Yes.
Who me?
Who me?
I have
Yes.
luck with other things, but I'll just re-roll. That's a 7.
Lucky number 7.
He looks the other way. Into
Let's
the
have a
other
guidance
brim.
on that. I don't know if it'll help much, but
Oh, I think we gotta take the gag. He looks one way, the hat flops over his eyes. He turns the other way, the hat flops over his eyes.
I think what happens is that, like, Spello walks up to Delta, lifts the brim, grabs his beak, and turns it towards where the food is.
Okay. Cool.
You can see it. It's weird. It's not like anything that's like labeled spider food. It is like it's kept in one of the open stalls. It is jars and jars and jars and jars of bugs. Horseflies, specifically.
Horseflies!
oh goodness.
I see that.
She just puts the brim back down over his eyes.
I want Eddie to walk up to the jars. She's curious about what fucking brand is this? Who packages this jar of spiders like this? She's more curious than anything.
The jar of horseflies, not spiders.
Horseflies, sorry.
It looks like a mishmash of jars. Like you can still see some like peanut butter in these jars. It's not. These aren't like custom ordered horseflies. These are someone had a lot of horseflies and needed some place to put them.
At least they got food in there.
And was running out of places to put them. Ate a whole jar of peanut butter.
Ate a whole jar of peanut butter.
Oh dear.
Where'd they get all the horseflies from?
It's flies. They breed themselves.
Hools been getting a lot of them for me lately. It's been really nice.
Well, that's disgusting. How about let's go downstairs, because nothing is happening up here, and I'm about to fall asleep again. Also, I want to get away from the jars full of bugs. I am not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eddie holds the jar, but keeps it like behind the party.
Taking a jar with her.
Yeah, she's checking on the jar. Well, listen, she has an MO. She wants to like wave down Spella. And she goes, "Do you have a locate object? Because I don't know how to do that, but I know it's a thing that exists."
Actually, what are you trying to do with the locate object?
Oh no, she's asking. Well, to see if there is like as they go into this place, she wants to see if there is like a source of other jar or spider that is where the kitchen is, and maybe we get a clue as to one where Hal has last known to be, which is the place where he gets the horse the horse flies. And also orientate ourselves in this place and not get completely lost as we walk into an unknown space.
Let me just look up locate item real quick.
Again, she does not have this. She's asking if Stella
I
has
know.
the spell. Yeah. Okay.
Not so much the object. I could see magic, but given the nature of this place, I suspect everything would light up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pulled it up in the dice roller channel.
But does anyone have it?
I don't.
Does it, but I don't think it does. So.
Eddie.
Hmm?
That is a very good idea. That you're coming up with this idea, right?
Yeah. If you say that out loud.
You feel it's are you a spellcaster?
She is comes in the form of objects, so she's not a artificer, but all of her gadgets give her spells for bard stuff.
Okay. You feel it's not your magic, but you can feel it within reach. The ability to cast it. Like you mentioned the spell by name, and like you can feel it in the wind. This once you can cast any spell below the 5th level.
Interesting.
Well,
Ooh, interesting.
oh,
From
she feels like she's in a toy shop, and that is scary.
kind of get a bit of a magic surge from a benefactor of sorts.
Under 5th level? Okay, let me get this list up.
Under 5th level. Now I'm like, I probably should have checked.
Creature he's not super familiar to us. We just have a basic description.
Yeah, it could fizzle out
Actually,
if we don't get it.
It can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind. So we could search for like if there's any humans around here. It is 4th level, so
I have clairvoyance, but I'm not sure that's going to be useful. You create an invisible sensor within reach in a location familiar to you, which I'm not, in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, nah.
I think locate creature would work, So maybe let's try to like search if there's any humans around here.
Yeah. Or if we find a picture of himself. Yeah, maybe then that we can secure it with that.
True. The range is 1,000 feet, and hopefully it should like mostly cover this the majority of this castle.
Mm-hmm. Right,
Final answer?
Wait until we get some more concrete evidence. So, does Eddie feel like she's going to lose the spell if she keeps going? That's actually a question.
No, but it seems like it's almost following you, it seems almost like the magic is something tangible and it's following you.
Okay.
And it is malleable. So you while you had kind of mentioned the spell locate object, it does seem like you could form it into something else if need be. And like I said, it doesn't seem like your magic, but it seems like something that you're able to wield.
Okay. Eddie is going to show. She's going to say that, and she's going to be like, something weird just happened, and I don't know how to describe it. I think it may be helpful, but I would also love to try and find some more signs of whoever owns this place. So we should keep going, and I will tell you if anything strange happens again. And she seems to be like holding her hands like she's holding an object. And she's like envisioning she's holding a gift in her hand, and she doesn't want to drop it.
I love the vision.
Well, since Eddie mentioned that, find object, which spell is considering what she can do, so she takes a hammer space roll. And yeah, fine. She takes her wand out of her hammer space, and she's going to cast Find Familiar.
Ooh, okay. What's your familiar take the form of?
In this case, a raven.
Okay.
So she's
original.
a more real kind raven than a behatted, betrenched Reginald type.
Means nothing to me.
But the raven appears, gives a dubious look at their surroundings. And she said, "Okay, Crowface, go fly around and see if you can find anything that isn't points him in the direction of Reginald and the spider. Those, and let me know where they are."
Here's the thing with that.
Mm-hmm.
You've kind of seen most of the outdoor areas to be seen right now. I guess you could try looking up. The only things that are outdoors that isn't like blocked by a door, is really the top of the castle. With the crow's eyes, Crow can see there is a bunch of laundry being set out. On that one kind of line that connects to the mast. Looks both fancy, weird, and like different sizes.
Okay.
You're not seeing any people really. Everyone seems to be, well, assuming there are more people, according to these birds. Everyone's probably inside.
Okay.
And that is, like, it's not like it's going to be hard to get inside. You are in the courtyard. There are doors around for people to enter, if you all want to head inside.
Okay, let's see what's behind door number 1. And he's just doing it because nothing's happening out here and he's about to fall asleep again.
It's the interior of a place. You enter into almost a parlor-like area. There is a little fireplace. There are 2 doorways. There's a rocking chair. There's a very messy table. And there are 2 birds.
Reginald.
There is a Reginald. There is another Reginald. And there are 2 doors.
Do we want to roll perception in this room?
I'd love to roll perception.
Because we are entering a new room.
Mm-hmm.
16 for Minty.
14.
14.
10.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh,
Sweet.
Oh my gosh. That's 20 from Stella.
For 24.
damn.
She sees all.
You see two doors. Stella, you're gonna notice this one. One of the doors, you can see the little lock levers. Both of the doors have their lock levers at different points. So one may be unlocked and one may be locked. But the rest of you guys see basically what I described. But there is still, as with the outside, there's a decent amount of jars with horseflies in them. It's getting a bit concerning to like a hoarding situation almost. Reginald's. Look at both of you. Or look at all of you.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the original room. Dun dun dun. Pause for
Hi there. We were wondering if you could ask, do you know where Mr. Hool is? We're trying to find him.
Yes, but the original room first.
Peace. Kind of like looks to the rest of the group like, we play along.
Spella's walked over the two doors.
Tells the truth.
Okay, original room. Go. One of us tells only lies. One of us tells only truths.
Oh, I've got this. She walks up to one of them, smacks them on the head, and then asks the other, "Did I just hit that one?"
Yes. Wait, I thought you were the one who lied. No, that's you. No, I was. Oh. Wait, am I the one who lies or are you the one who lies? I'm the one. Okay, start over. One of us tells lies, and one of us tells only truths.
Spella's going to hit the other one on the head.
Yeah.
I think can Minty chime in with like,
So wouldn't the one who gave the explanation be the one telling the truth? Because otherwise the explanation wouldn't really work, would it?
But I wanted
kinda
to be
lost
the
the
one
plot.
who told the truth. I wanted to be the one who told lies. Okay, so you can be the one that tells lies, and I be the one that tells truth. Well, now they know. Okay. Close your eyes, please.
Spella's going to walk over to one of the doors. Go right ahead.
Hey, wait. Hey, wait. Up to the original room.
You go over to one of the doors.
Yep.
Yep. What you gonna do at one of the doors? The birds are following you. They're
Wait a second. Hey, come on.
Is this what position is the lock in on this one?
It looks like that one's unlocked.
Okay. She just kind of like slowly
Yes.
reaches her hand towards the door.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't. No.
Sorry, but Delta is gonna cast silence.
Oh my god.
oh my gosh.
It's to Bennett specifically because he cannot deal with this anymore.
Joe said the bit is over.
The bit canceled.
You cast the spell on them, and like they're still like you can see them like mimicking like they're very animated creatures. They're still like moving like they're talking, and then they kind of look at each other like they realize it, and they just like look very sad.
Oh.
Oh, I feel so mean.
No.
He doesn't care.
I'm sorry. I think Minty will say like,
Never.
Listen, normally we'd like to play with you guys, but it's a bit of an emergency since this castle is heading for a town. Might accidentally run people over, so we kind of want to figure the situation out first, but maybe we could play your truth lie game later once we've figured everything out.
One of the Reginalds notices you're speaking and like does a foot up to his where his ear would be.
Oh, right, the silence bubble.
can Minty start doing like Toon ASL, like Toon sign language? I
Yes.
don't know if they know sign language, but
No.
Eddie's gonna get out her
You start doing
notebook,
sign
which
language
she
at
has-
them, and they get on their back and they start bicycling their legs.
Oh, they're trying.
oh.
Eddie takes out her notebook, which she has been writing for like a lot of the time she has not been talking. She has just been making notes about everything. But she turns to a page and she writes like "stand over here outside of the bubble," even though they can probably still hear us.
Wait, is a standout here like to them or?
Yeah, to them. Yeah. I'm sorry about I forgot that he wanted them to be quiet, but he doesn't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
Okay, fine, but he's got to follow Stella out of the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, it's unlocked.
You guys open that door.
Mm-hmm.
You open the door. It leads into a bedroom. It's a very simple, plain bedroom. There is a few hats on the wall. There's a window. You look outside. You can kind of see. It's very reminiscent, if not exactly like the town that you guys came from. And if you look back into the room, the Reginalds are shaking their head at you.
Mm-hmm. Well.
They're emoting like they're saying something to you, but they're silenced.
The unlikely event that the Reginalds are actually trying to warn them of something dangerous because they just walked into a room without being able to be told what's in the room, he is going to dispel silence, despite having just learned a spell slot to do it.
He is very impolite. You just walk into people's bedrooms. So rude. So rude. So rude. I would not do that. I've never done that in my life. So rude. Very impolite.
The hats that are on the wall, are they of the quality that, like, the ones that they're currently wearing?
Yes, so these ones look to be a bit more work in progress.
Interesting.
Well, whoever this Hool is, he's not here, so she leaves and goes to examine the other door.
Go look for Hools. We know who it is. He's in the kitchen.
And the kitchen is where?
Right. Through the door.
That door?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the one that looked like it was locked?
Yeah.
Okay. She doesn't have anything for this. Okay.
Well, you can try and open it first, because
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to tell lies. Ooh, spooky.
She just glares daggers at that Reginald, and tries the door just in case.
It is in fact locked. There might have been a reason that these two were stuck out here.
Oh. Okay.
Can she look through the keyhole?
Yes. You can see, you can see kind of actually roll perception.
Okay. Woohoo. A 21.
Alright, so you are looking through a glass. You can tell on the other side, like directly on the other side of the store, is another thing of jars of horseflies. Luckily, this one, whatever one's on top, seems to be clear enough that you can see through it. And you can see there is a man arguing with several Reginalds. These Reginalds seem to be armed, and I use armed in quotation marks. One of them has a chef hat, another one has a chef hat, one of them has a whisk, and one of them has a fly swatter.
Oh.
Can we try knocking on the door to get the attention of the people on the other side?
There you go.
You may!
There. Yeah. Alright, Minty will just walk up to the door and, like, knock a few times, makes a squeaky toy noise, because of course it is, and says,
Mr. Hool, are you in there?
Oh, thank goodness! And you see, if you're still looking through the keyhole, you can see the gentleman walking his way to the door. You might want to get out of the way because it does swing your way.
Yep. She's walking back. Grabs Minty. Most back.
He will kind of shove some of the jars out of the way, and you will be greeted by this gentleman.
Oh.
Goodness, I've been waiting so long for anyone to show up. Anyone at all. I knew she would send someone after me. I knew she wouldn't leave me alone. With them.
Okay. Statement redacted. He's not ugly. Okay.
Ugly. Who are you?
Oh, sorry.
Well, we were sent by Miss Sylvie.
Yes, I suspected as much. I knew she wouldn't leave me alone like this. Oh.
So, is there any particular reason your castle is careening towards the town?
Yes. And he will look towards the birds, and the birds would be like,
Listen, we did our best. We came because you summoned.
I did not summon you all. I summoned celestial entities.
We took scenic route.
You spawned
2 days.
after I cast a spell, and it failed.
We've taken. It was a pretty route. We haven't been in Unkanni Valley in a while. Wanted to take scenic route.
And Hool seems to be just kind of losing his patience with the birds, and the birds are trying their best in their own way. You can see with the door open, the kitchen is fucking like it's getting worse and worse, just covered in horsefly with jars of horseflies.
I think Minty will maybe kind of get in between the two arguing parties and be like,
Okay, everybody, let's just take a deep breath and calm down. We'll sort this all out.
Minty?
Yep, that's me.
From studio. Yes, seen you before. So.
Yes, well, it's nice to meet all of you properly. Anyway, getting back to the situation at hand, though. So let's do one thing at a time. First, let's take care of the matter of the castle careening out of control. If we get control area, do you think you'll be able to stop it, Mr. Hull?
Well, they're not letting me into the control area. They booby trap the whole hallway.
For good reason. Have to fulfill end of bargain. Why you cast spell?
Did not summon you. Please.
So, hold on.
Spanish.
Okay, the spell, was it a protection spell or something?
No. I ran into it. You see, I am a man of magic. I am not necessarily one for animals, but I do love my dear pet spider. His name's Fred. I don't know if you met him. He's out in the courtyard. I think one of these. Yes, I can see that.
We are very smart, actually. Well, except for don't look at the whiz. Don't look at the end score. Don't look at that.
I was trying to have a in-house source of food for him. You know, horseflies are relatively easy to breed, so I acquired myself a queen horsefly in order to get it. And it went a little out of control, just a hair. As I said, I am a magic man, not a man of animals, and I wanted to.
Fred is the only intelligent person that we've met.
Bella starts coughing recently for some reason.
Animals. Like,
Well, just looks like. Of course, I'm going to get more insults from more avian creatures. Well then, was it Minty or something? You seem relatively reasonable. I had a bit of problem with the queen horsefly, and I had tried to cast a spell to summon an entity that would get rid of all of them for me, and did not work. Tragic things happen. And these gentlemen show up several days later, decide to lock me out of my own castle, and try to solve the problem by themselves, claiming that I was the one who summoned them. I was not.
Well, it sounds like you may have technically summoned them just by mistake, or they answered the summons for something else, something along those lines. Either way, sounds like you could use our help.
And who will hold up one of the Reginald's, but like will scuff one of the Reginald's? Do look like celestial entities? I think not.
Not as far as I can tell.
Wee.
Oh, Reginald.
We cut most of the horseflies, except for the queen horsefly.
You got into every jar of everything that I own to capture them.
But how to make do with what I had?
And we'll just like you can see there's a chair that must have been frequently used because he just plops back down to it and puts his like face in his hands like.
Mitzi will give him like a little pat on the shoulder, like.
Well, Reginald, it sounds like you did the best you could with what you had, but I think now it might be better to let us handle this and sort everything out.
We are armed. Ta-dun!
And they will bear their cooking utensils that they're using as weapons and the fly swatter.
The fly swatter does feel appropriate.
Still, if the flies were loose before this, I suppose it's impressive that they managed to get them all in jars.
For not all of them, we still have the queen horsefly. That is the problem. Yeah.
Alright, so where is this queen horsefly?
That's the problem. And Hool kind of like face out of his head. Apparently they cornered it and locked it in the drive room.
The one that they've booby-trapped the path to.
Where the steering is.
Yeah, Mitzi just audibly wincing at that.
Contained, I guess he's just really good at driving. We set up traps around it so we cannot escape now.
And do you know how to disarm the traps, since you're the ones who set them up?
And all the originals start doing that and like looking anywhere but you.
Just pats Minty on the back and says, I really do admire your optimism sometimes.
Well, I try to do the best in people, you know. But I'm sure we can find a way past them.
Maybe. I mean, if you threw one of them really fast, yeah. Yeah.
Can you at least remember what the booby traps are in there, so that we know what they are when we inevitably have to go through them?
We got one of them like punchy ones, and one with the fall falls into the river, and mostly glue traps. Mostly glue traps. I think Reginald's got one of the glue traps. Yeah, we can't get him.
Okay. So Andy, how about you go first?
Yeah, because I'm ugly and I look like a rat. Of course, I'll go into a glue trap. What about the broom that you have to fly over the traps?
The one that likes to drift in any direction it pleases?
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Delta, do you still have fly up? That could be another option.
No, I've run out of those, definitely, and he's just absolutely fumbling this deception. He cannot. he totally could, but he does not want to.
Mitzi just kind of like gives him a look, but see, she would push him, but like she doesn't really want to be, because technically speaking, like Delta could probably make it through those traps, like just relying on his luck. But also, Minty does not want to like exploit his luck, because like that's not cool. So,
oh, he deserves it. Please push him through the door.
No, but that's mean though. Like we don't want to use it for his luck.
Roll a fight.
We're mean here.
We're mean here.
I will stay out of character though. Like Minty may have those like kind of like she wouldn't want to do that to Delta Spell. On the other hand.
Oh my god. Okay. No, I've got a novel idea. How about the guy who owns this place goes through? Because pretty much sure that that's his fault.
Set the traps.
Yeah, but like, look, you're a handsome guy, you've got all this magic, but you haven't got an ounce of common sense. I mean, who would even? And like the amount of unawareness that this is exactly the description of the century is palpable.
Pot, meat, kettle.
I do have another idea that would not involve any of us getting hurt, because Spella has her little raven familiar, and Minty also kind of sort of has a familiar, her little toy caterpillar, Mr. Wiggly.
Very
So
true.
We could send our familiars to kind of sneak ahead and like, scout out for us.
Oh, I can send the clover worm as well. We can like just.
Oh gosh,
my
mine
God.
are roboting like crazy.
Oh no. Better?
Okay, I'm back.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yep, you sound good to me.
Good. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay. You good?
I
Yeah.
think that was OBS glitching out.
Oh.
That's all good.
Okay. I think Spella walks over to Delta and then just.
recording because it was.
Oh, okay. Mine's still going. I believe.
Sorry, yeah, everyone was going robot-y, and it turns out it was OBS was like corrupting or something, so I stopped my recording for now. So
Oh, okay. Yep. I'm still going. But
okay, cool.
Spella walks over and does like the seagull shut meme to his beak.
All right.
Well, could you just show us where this hallway of death is?
Yes, you can see what they've done to my lovely castle.
Whatever.
We did a little bit of renovation as a precaution. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't sing that. We're going to get in trouble.
I'll help you guys clean up after we deal with the situation.
Minty offers.
Oh, nice. Yay. Okay.
So Hool, a very dejected Hool, like on kind of wobbly feet. You know how when you get very dejected, you're just like, doing that. He's just doing that all the way through the kitchen. It's a pretty, like, nice kitchen, or it must have been before, like, it got ransacked for every drawer that was available.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it looks like it's pretty good. There's only, like, a few things that are out in, like, a few like knives full of peanut butter, and as you go through, you see a few Reginalds who are just like in peanut butter comas. Presumably, they had to eat all of the peanut butter to get the jars available.
Sacrifices of noble.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's just like a pile of them, just kind of like. Well, Reginald, I don't know.
Is that Minty? No, you got peanut butter allergy. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no! Does Minty need to give him like a lesser restoration for that? Because
No, they're fine.
Okay, good.
Listen. Only Reginald has an issue with food, and is lactose intolerant, and is actually. Has anyone seen Reginald? To the fridge.
Okay, you lose the Reginalds. As they scamper off to the fridge, and in the distance you hear,
Reginald, no, not the milk.
God, I love the Reginalds.
And you will get to a door that looks very out of place. Like, this one looks like a proper dungeon. It is kind of like ramsacked into what is otherwise like a pretty like decent looking house. I mean, yes, it's kind of cobbled together, but you know, it's a house. This one looks like you're going to jail. It's like everything beyond here is beyond me. I'm out of spells. I'm out of resources. I'm out of patience. Look.
Well, all right. You go see about getting some rest.
I would also
And-
Thank you.
Just at the thought, would Hool like a hug? Would that make him feel better?
Yes.
Yeah, Mitzi will offer a hug. Please hug the bunny. She is very soft.
Oh yes.
Oh.
I was about to
Pat,
say
pat,
that
there,
it's
there.
not plugged out luck. You're actually very lucky if you're getting a hug from Minty, so okay.
Fixes
Aw.
him. Like while he's talking, Minty just sticks his tongue out Delta like.
Okay, all right. That's going to bite you in the ass later, but we're dealing with this now.
If there's any way I can be of help, I'll bring up the rear at the very least. It's the least I could do.
Yeah, considering you're a giant ass. Anyway, let's go.
Delta, be nice. He's been having a very rough day.
He stuck his tongue out at me. He knows.
We'll just kind of like crouch down we'll crouch down to like Eddie and the others. Like, is he always like this? Goodness, what a vain individual.
Unbearable. How does anybody talk to this guy?
So a bunch of whistling.
I just like between the two of them back and forth. Oh no, there's two of them.
Oh no, there's two of them. Oh god, I think it's probably those two in the back.
Right. Spella is just going to open the door.
Yep, it opens up to like a classic Indiana Jones type hallway. You can already see some like telltale signs of traps that have been triggered. You see the swinging blades, you see a spike pit, you see some totally not inconspicuous fire things on the wall, which will probably not shoot jets of flame. You know, the usual stuff.
Yeah, Spella closes the door.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Nope. That's basic.
Well. Well, you know, I do have Crowface. Come here. Opens the door, puts Crowface through, and says, "Have fun." We'll let him.
Why like this? Mother, why?
Because if you die, I could just resummon you. If I die, things get a little more complicated. Go. Shoot, have fun.
I should take you to familiar court with the others.
Closes the door behind Crowface.
Why are you closing the door?
Oh, do you want to witness? Okay.
What the traps are.
All right. Yep. Opens.
Well, if you're going to send an animal to the Feywild, we might as well see what happens. So
Well,
we don't
that's
follow
true.
The same fate, because we have to get to the end.
I suppose I just wanted to have the listen at the door for the inevitable of him going up in smoke. But you know, watching is good too. Just
You see Featherface go forwards. Hit the first trap is like a pitfall trap, easy. Just jump over that shit.
Yep.
You think there's probably like a fall away floor. But before and it's gone now. Goes to the goes next to where there's probably like blow darts. There's a gust of air. None of the blow darts activate. Goes towards the sconces where the fire is. They burn a little bit brighter, but they're pretty much out of gas. And then there's the corner. That's where it gets tricky.
Okay.
You can't see anything beyond the corner.
Oh, she can. She's going to switch her vision over to what Crowface is seeing, which means she can't see anymore.
You see, this is. It looks like just like a regular kind of wall. There's a bird stuck to it, though.
Oh, hello. Come, lovely this time of year. Help.
Well, Crowface.
And you can presume that this is where the glue traps are, even if they're not quite visible.
Yep. She just like tells Crowface, ignore the Reginald, keep going.
Wait, please. No, I've been stuck here for 2 days.
Anyway, moving on.
After the end, you do seem to find that the dungeon warp layout seems to unwarp itself, where it's because it was like an Indiana Jones style kind of place. It seems to seamlessly meld back into what you have kind of come to expect as the usual for the interior of this place. and there is a single door with a porthole in it.
Okay. Glassed porthole.
You can presume that's probably where that's the room. That's the one.
That's the room.
That's the one.
Tells Crowface to fly closer to the porthole so she can look through.
Crowface gets closer and you hear something large. Well, actually, you can't hear it through that, can you?
It's... Let me see, just check. Oh, yep, you can hear what it hears until the start of your next turn. Yeah.
You can hear something large. It's like a weird gate. And like kind of like heavy breathing. And you see a like red, like really large red speckled eye. Almost like a giant fly. Take up the porthole as it looks back at the crow.
Oh. It says Spella back at the beginning of the thing.
That bad?
Well, she can't hear you right now. She can only hear what Crowface hears. Okay, Crowface, come on back. See if you can chrome off a few walls. See if you can, except the sticky trap, not the sticky trap. Just see if you can set off anything else.
You go through. Roll a dex for me with the bird.
For the bird. Okay. For the Boyd. What is the Boyd's stats? Maybe there is something in here. Familiars? Nope. Extra.
I think there is a rate stat on top.
I'm hoping so. Familiar? Yeah. Looking it up. Hang on, I'm farming. There it is. Alright, so Dex +2. There. Through a nat one!
No. So it's he's flying back pretty fine.
Well, he was meant
Actually,
to fail this, so
I got the perfect one. He's going back pretty fine. He's nearly halfway there, and then you hear a loud like crack. And you see dragging. You see.
Oh, hello! I made it out.
There is a Reginald with a part of the wall attached to his back.
Oh my god!
He is. If you were to look back, there is probably a suspiciously Reginald-shaped hole in the wall. And he trips on, and he steps on some panel, and it's not entirely Crow Guy's fault because he couldn't have set it off, but he definitely does not dodge the incoming axe swipe that goes through.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Okay. Spella comes back to herself.
Hold on. I put it back on.
Okay, I'm just extracting a bugle from my hammer space and playing a more.
We all take our
I'm ready
hats
for-
off in reverence.
Yeah, everybody takes a hat off.
He's not
The
dead.
Reginald like knocks his hat off in the tunnel.
Spella does
Realize Crowface.
the Crowface is not dead. Just went back to the Seven Hells. He's fine.
He died. He
Realize
went to hell
Crowface.
before he died.
All right.
This is so sad.
Spella relays what she saw, including the giant fly in the control room.
Ah. That's not good.
Well, it seems like most of the traps got triggered, so it's not as dangerous. Still have to be careful though.
Yep.
Are you ready to get over here? Hey, are you guys trying to get in here? Hello?
Oh, you. Yes.
Yes, we'll come get you. Just stay there.
No, it's okay. I made it out. I can help.
Come towards us.
He takes a step forward, and then he is spiked by the same spike trap.
Oh no!
He's not killed, but like it gets caught in the it gets
jacket.
caught because he's got part of the wall on his back. It gets caught in the wall, and he gets smushed in the wall. So good news, guys, you've solved the spike trap puzzle.
I guess.
Most of the other Reginalds are back at the kitchen, right? Spella says, looking at the rest of the group.
Yes, they are saying something about milk.
And retching noise.
I'm making a mess of my floor.
Well, I mean, they did set the traps. We could just have them go through and unset them.
Walk over there and bury the corpses. Actually, no, I kind of like that.
Oh, it's a little more.
Well, no, we don't want them getting hurt too, and
It's not good.
I don't
very
think
It's dreadful.
I'm sure whatever you're saying is lovely.
I mean, we still have to get through there eventually to fight the fly. So at some point we're gonna have to go through there.
I mean, most of the traps, like as Featherface went through, most of the traps seem to have already been activated, and like they're out of gas. Is the thing.
Right.
I think we're good up until about that point. She motions
the
to
blue
where.
trap will have to get around.
Yeah. And I think I might actually have an idea about the glue trap. Spella walks in.
All right.
Okay. Just be careful.
When Bird went through. Like the things will kind of give like puffs of air, but like whatever they're running on, they're out of gas. Who knows how long this shit's been going on? Until you get to the corner, where there is the halls of glue tape.
All right. And she is going to again take out her wand, do a little focusing, and she is going to. It takes about 10 minutes, unfortunately, for this particular spell, but she casts Floating Disc right in the corner.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, clever.
Very nice.
Round of applause for the lady, yes.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Great. Yes, and that's a ritual. It doesn't take up a spell slot, so yay! But she climbs onto the floating disc as an example, and just looks at the others very satisfied.
Yep. I'm
Very nice. Yeah, it just sits on the disc.
Let's rumor. I will speak myself out. That was hard.
No, come back.
That's essentially what they're.
No, it's not bad.
Like she can't get it to if she's around it, it doesn't move. But once everybody else is on the disc, she is like half Aarakocra, so she's actually just going to summon her wings and then Aarakocra.
Glide on through there.
Yeah, fly on through there. It's a straight shot.
Nice. I will ask for I'll ask for acrobatics because it is a relatively narrow space.
Okay.
Can I give a bardic inspiration?
I would appreciate that.
Can I give guidance?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, stack it.
Stack it.
Stack.
What
Stack.
is Eddie's? Is it a D8, D6?
Oh, yeah, I need to check.
It's D4 for the guidance, but I don't know what your dice is for your bardic.
I mean,
Yeah, D8.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd say that'll do it.
It's a straight shot.
You make it through quite gracefully, landing on the like right in front of the door. It's not sticked, and there's probably enough room for everyone to stand on that ledge. And like as slowly the disc will follow you as like very slowly with everyone probably fight like crammed for space on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably sitting in somebody's lap.
It's a game of Twister up on there.
Yeah, it's got the others like under his arms.
Tetrising each other.
Okay.
Delta's slightly trying to push Hool off it just because it would be fun.
Funny. It would be funny.
We're both trying to get the other one stuck in the glue trap.
Yeah.
But you know what? Everyone makes it fine.
Yeah.
They all make it.
And you can like see it now. The thing is starting to kind of bang on the door. The horse fly that is.
Okay.
And it's getting kind of upsetty, Spaghetti. You can hear it buzzing. Very upsettingly, and he's just like, I do have the keys to get in.
I think I
And
have
he'll
something.
point to everyone that isn't Delta. You're adept with combat.
More or less.
More or less.
I
go with there.
I have
Minty
a
has
thing.
aid, so if you
Oh yeah, go.
sorry, yeah, Minty can cast aid. Let me see how many people she can hit with this. Aid. Hit up to 3 creatures, so yeah, she can hit the rest of the party basically, and she could either do 5 temp HP or 10 temp HP. Actually, she can go all the way up to 15. 20. Wow, this? Yeah, she does have 5th level spells. So yeah, how high do you want me to cast aid at?
Yeah, just looking at spell itself. Yeah, she
I
sure
think
is a
not
wizard,
worry
ain't
about
she?
Hool. He's silly.
Help
Okay,
is also
don't worry too much
to
about it.
I will interject before Minty goes to cast the spell. Eddie's gonna be like, okay, before we go in, I think we can at least get it out of here without having to fight it just yet. And she like gestures to the thing that she's been holding, the invisible box, and she holds it up, and she's like, I think this is just magic. This is just magic that I can make into anything else. So I think we can.
Oh yes, Sonia. I thought Sonia gave you one of your charms.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, that makes sense. I think we could polymorph it. I know that's not a permanent solution.
No, I love it. I love where you're going with this.
Yeah, that'll
So
be
if we
easy
do
to
find
get
it,
out
we
of here.
Yes. We can stop it without it interfering. We can stop the castle, and if we do have to fight it, we'll fight it, or we could just let it free and fly away.
Here's the problem.
Yeah, that'd be way better.
People there.
There's one more problem though. I don't know what's causing the castle to go forward.
Well, they
Because-
probably hit the drive.
Yes, but the horse is back here. And there's no one else in there. I've accounted for all the birds. I don't know why it's continuing to move forward.
What, you mean this castle isn't an automatic?
No.
Well, it can be. I've been working on it, updating it.
Right.
Okay.
Well, how about we go with the polymorph first because that's funny. If that doesn't work, I've got a thing that can kind of protect us a bit and hurt it. But we'll get there when we get there because we need to get in that room. I don't want to be in that room either. Can we just let it go down the hallway and get stuck in the glue trap? It is a fly.
It would be funny. Well, it would be funny.
Not exactly humane, but well, it is probably not going to be able to get around that, unfortunately.
All right, I will open the door on the count of 3. All of you, do whatever it is you need to do. All right, ready?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, we do.
And who will go through a very like ornate set of keys. Some of them like kind of glow ethereally. Some of them are definitely to places that probably aren't on this plane of existence. It's like very fancy and shit. And he will get it. And he will get it. Right. We're all in agreement. I open the door. You polymorph it. We deal with it from there, right?
Yeah, because the thing is, if we hurt it when it's polymorphed, then it'll turn back into the thing. So I can do my thing, if that works. But if it doesn't work, then I'll do my thing.
Okay. Yeah.
You all have a
Makes
chance
sense.
once I open this door. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I'm running away, but it will. You'll find out.
Into the glue trap? But
Oh, absolutely not.
I'm sorry, poor taste. Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
And he will go. He'll get the key. He will get it ready in the lock. 1, 2, and on the second thing, the door is broken down
What?
as the horsefly bucks down the door, and with it, Hool goes flying across the hallway and gets stuck on the glue trap.
That's
Yes!
bad.
Oh.
And you all are contended with the Queen Horsefly.
Oh my goodness! What a gorgeous creature! Oh.
So majestic.
That is terrifying. I love it.
Do
There's
we?
a horsefly loose in the castle.
There's a horsefly loose in the castle.
Nobody knows what it's gonna do, least of all the horsefly.
Least of all the horsefly. Okay. So we got a wizard man, or presumably a wizard man, trapped in a glue trap on the other side of the glue trap. We got a horsefly on the right at you guys, looking mighty pissed, and you guys all in the middle. We will start with initiative. Minty goes first.
Alright, so my thought is that if I can use Minty's sidestep stash, I believe that dodge action as a bonus action. So if I'm allowed to, she'll use her sidestep stash to take the dodge action as a bonus action, and then she will hold her action to cast sleep after Eddie casts polymorph on this thing. I'm good?
Smart.
Sounds good.
But I think
Alright,
that's Minty is at disadvantage. Yeah.
All right,
my
and then we go on to the horsefly's turn. Only good things can happen. Let's see. Horsefly is looking mighty cranky, so it is going to... I swear I rolled the dice for this. But it's gonna go charge at Delta.
Oh, yippee.
It's his
I
vibes.
promise I rolled for this.
No, it's cool. He's been so bitchy all day. Come on, have it.
All right. The thing is going to fly at you with a fly bite action. It does. That's a high number. 20. Does a 25 hit?
Oh.
It would, but I'm going to use a luck point and make you reroll.
Ah, okay. I reroll. Does a 10 hit?
No, it does not.
Yeah.
And it misses as its disgusting proboscis thing like darts out at you, and you nimbly dart out of the way. There is a thing of ooze where it would have landed. It's pretty nasty. Don't get hit by that one. But the horse will kind of begin to retreat back into the room because it knows there's glue traps out there. So it will start backing up into the control room, and that'll be its action.
Right, so it didn't go past me into the corridor. It's still in the room ahead of me.
Yes, it's smart enough.
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair.
And now it is Delta's turn.
It is. That was gross. Ew. I think that's why it missed. Like, he just did the full body nope, you know?
Wish out
He
the
said,
way.
nah.
Just a question, like, how big is this room that we're gonna be in to deal with most of this?
Like a medium-sized room.
Would you say, like, not much bigger than 15 feet is like a sort of radius?
I'd say it's like a 30-foot radius.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, I'm still going to cast Spirit Guardians, which has a 15-foot radius area of effect around me, and it doesn't affect any of the creatures that are inside the sphere with me when I cast it. But I'm like, these are my bros. You don't mess with. Can we clear this up? Hool is like just inside the circle because that would probably be a good idea.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Catch him.
I don't know how far back he went. Like, if you're being mean DM, it's fine. I think it would also be funny if he was not protected by the spirit.
I wanted him to be like far enough back that he was out of combat.
Aha. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Fair enough. That was my silly trick of not having to stat him out on the way, so I don't have to make him in combat. Is getting him out of there. It's a fun bit.
Yeah. Okay. So this is concentration, one action, up to 10 minutes. I don't have to roll anything, it just happens. So I call forth spirits to protect us, and they flit around to a distance of 15 feet to the for the direction. And the flavor of Delta Songs is it's basically like this big bubble, but it's patterned like the triple distal think from the comics, if you know the comics. So it's a sort of...
Oh, that's awesome!
So yeah, we're surrounded by this sort of shimmery thing, and if the bug horse monstrosity comes within it, it's gonna take 3d8 of radiant damage.
Oh.
That's a lot of damage. All right.
It is a useful spell. So yeah, he's
Is Delta moving towards him, or sorry?
I mean, yeah, if I can like edge forwards enough that a bit of this circle gets it, that would be awesome. But he's gonna like go as not close to it as is necessary. If that makes sense. Like 15
Like
feet.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't want to be
15
near that way. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Does it proc? When does the damage proc?
Oh, right, I've got to roll the damage. I'm like 3d8. There we go. 3d8. 23. That's almost maximum.
Dang.
Does the horse make
Oh my
like
God.
a save?
That's so good shit.
Let me just check if it does. Oh, yeah, it's a wisdom save, so it's got to beat a 15 of wisdom.
Ah, don't worry.
No.
That's a 10.
Yeah! Burn, baby.
Get wrecked.
Sizzle, sizzle.
That's number 10.
Still gross, though.
Yeah.
Like, so he's like edging.
Still
those
gross,
guys.
though.
Die.
All right. I believe it's time for shenanigans to begin. Ready?
Let us begin. Frightened, startled, the swing broke down the door. Eddie opens her box like she's pulling a ribbon, and from thin air, the walls of the box fall down gently to reveal putty. Just a jar of putty Play-Doh looking in a tub, and she rips the lid open, and she forms the putty into the shape of this horse. She didn't think it would be a horse. She's trying to model a horse on the fly, and then she splats the putty between her hands, and she tries to cast the spell polymorph. So this thing needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. What's your spell save?
My spell save is a 15.
All right. It did roll a 16. However, this is magic that is being lent to you. So it fails.
Thank you.
what
I
do you
would like to
polymorph that
use.
into?
The horse fails, right? I want to say slug. I don't have a stat for it.
Slug.
A slug.
Slug D&D 5e. Slug? Guys, what do you think a slug stat would be?
Something in the line of a
Bad.
I feel like it would have
or
very
a
low HP, like maybe 3 HP max, honestly.
D&D.
Across the ability.
Great zeros being generous. I'll look at the spider one. We'll do that.
That's close enough.
Alright,
Okay,
you have a
that-
slug.
a slug.
Okay, so that proximity's held action. I'm gonna cast this at, let's see, I'm gonna use 2nd level just to be safe. So that is...
It is a spider. Yeah, or the slug, rather.
Right. That's 5d8 and it's upcast, so 5, 7, so that's 78 of hit points. So, let's see. 78.
How many hit points can a spider have?
Okay,
One.
22. Is that more than its hit points?
This slug has 1 hit point.
Hey,
Well,
nice.
Then it's going to turn back into the horse blood.
Well, no,
No,
he's sleeping
sleep
now.
is sleep is based on basically if you roll higher than the amount of remaining hit points. It affects it's kind of a weird spell because it effect is based on how many hit points a creature has.
Sorry, I thought
It doesn't hurt it. It just puts it to sleep.
My bad.
It's okay. Don't worry. It's slug. It is a sleepy slug.
Good night, slug. Honk and shoo goes the slug. Spella.
Well, am I really needed here? We did it.
Yeah, that was amazing fast.
She goes over and picks up
I will
the
say-
slug.
I will say sleep only
It
lasts
is
a
a sleep.
minute, so we might want to try and get out of here quickly.
Okay, well
It
that
probably
makes
lasts,
sense.
I think an hour.
Yeah, it's an hour, but it's concentration, so I need to be very careful.
Alright,
You kind of get the feeling, since it's being lended, all the magic's being lended to you for this, you think you're fine. You think you're getting the max out of this shit. Yeah, baby.
Please tell me that Speller just walks over Hool to avoid getting stuck in the glue.
Yes.
I'd say it should, yeah.
Mhm.
It's fine.
More of a run, really, because a minute is not a very long time.
I mean, it's still a slug. It's just it was more to be able to pick it up.
Yeah.
So.
So-
If you,
She is she's dashing, so
I will say,
Mhm.
I will say though, you guys do have access to the control room now, and there were windows outside to the outside there.
she
Right,
is there a
that's
window
where the
she
castle
can
is
open?
Yes, it looks like there's 2 side portholes. Those would be the cheeks.
Okay.
And those look like you can open the panels.
Alright.
And looking out, you get such a lovely view of the town.
Oh, it's right there, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's coming up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's just going to open up the window and toss the slug out.
Goodbye, slug.
Right.
You toss the slug out. You see a poof as it hits the ground, taking fall damage, and then a horsefly runs away.
Okay.
Goodbye, horsefly. Never saw you
Gallops
ever again.
beautifully.
He gallops beautifully back into the valley. And it's fine because you guys are kind of coming up onto the town pretty quickly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we're out of initiative, Minty's gonna run over to Hool and she's gonna start casting prestidigitation to try and get rid of the glue. In the meantime, maybe the rest of you guys can look at the controls and see if you can potentially find the break on this thing.
Yeah.
Spells can investigate.
Investigate.
Maybe more than just little. I think this is fancier magic than just presto.
Dirty 20.
Unfortunately. Dirty 20.
Delta.
What's this for?
Investigating the how to stop the dang thing.
You come across it. It looks, automobiles, I believe, are just beginning to kind of get started, right? In Inkwell?
Yeah, no, there's cars. There's,
Yeah.
Let's be
Yeah.
real. The setting is very anachronistic, so.
Mhm.
Oh, of course.
It is whatever you need
it,
it to be.
It looks It looks kind of like it looks like it's got like a shift, like a stick to drive, like a pilot wheel, a pump and brake pedal, a movable rod on the pump and brake pedal so it doesn't stop. Some gauges, a speedometer.
Well,
Is it a movable rod?
Yeah. Well, there's your problem right there.
We won't be able to fix it unless we get the parts.
Well, it can't stop, but at least we can do this. She's going to move the steering wheel so that the castle is aimed away, or at least get started moving away.
Do you want to make a strength check?
Oh, good God. Okay, sure. That's just a strength.
Do you need the help action with
I
that?
need the help action, please.
Yeah, we can give you a bardic as well. This wants us help.
Okay. Yes, please. Bardic inspiration on that, too?
Anyone that's
Yeah, yep.
Minty, probably.
Minty is busy.
Do we need do we need her to cast one? Because she does have bardic. Let me see. What dice on that?
We're all just
Stab
gonna
the
pile on the steering wheel.
D6 for hers, so I can spare her bardic if we need one.
Okay. Okay, D8 plus D6. Oh boy. Please.
Yep.
11 plus 3 plus 1.
You're able to you can hear like things like kind of like when you're moving something and it's been like crusted over, you can hear that, and you're able to move it a little bit to you're able to divert path away from the center of town, but it's still going towards the water.
No.
That movable rod is making it a little bit tricky.
Okay. Ask Hool if he has an immovable rod, and if so, what the command word is.
Okay. I'm gonna go
do exactly that.
No, I mean, friend told me to.
There's a moment where
From the study, there shouldn't be any in the castle. No, but that you say?
Yes.
Is that your rod, Reginald? What's the command word for it?
No, that's Reginald's. I didn't think he'd actually bring it with us.
Can you get
It's
Reginald
okay.
and ask
It's okay.
him for the
We can get it.
command word?
We can get it out. We gotta make it. We gotta get it off. Oh, hey, where'd the horse fly go?
it's gone. We threw it out the window.
Okay, Delta's gonna run back to the immovable rod because this actually happened to him in a different game, and he's just gonna be like, "Open sesame, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5."
Crosswords.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, it's okay. We just gotta put it off. All right. Okay. I grab.
One of the Reginalds is trying to move it with his beak, and another one's like,
Let me help.
Okay, I have Minty go over and try some passwords.
We're just all yelling at this thing.
Okay, she's gonna try tap it and try to say Reginald, see if that's the password.
"Bop."
Nope.
Loud incorrect buzzer. As you guys are trying new passwords, more Reginalds are pouring in and trying they're making a chain to try and move it off of there.
With the Reginald,
Mind you,
isn't the
they're not
guy
doing
in the
much.
Yes, Reginald. Reginald.
Tell him his MTV interview is in him right now.
We have to get this off first. We
Okay,
don't have time to go up.
I'm going out of the window, I'm going to use fly, and I am going to pray that Reginald remembers what the password is, so I'm just gonna do that.
Okay. Spell is just full body hanging off the steering wheel, trying to get an inch more of moving.
Delta flying out the window like a paper.
I'm just taking
Delta,
the
you can
elevator.
see it. you can see it, and like luckily somehow you are able to keep pace with the castle as it's moving, because it is starting to pick up speed as it's going downhill now.
Oh, God.
Like going towards the town. It is kind of ramping up. We are getting to the final, like you're getting to the last few moments.
Someone hit the brakes.
And
You hear?
The brakes are covered. I can't do anything.
There's just a lot of screaming coming from the cockpit.
yeah, and just like you just see like and then like outside you just like scenic chirping of birds.
I cannot wait till MTV comes.
Reginald, please.
As Delta is able to get up to ascend to the crow's nest to find Reginald.
Hi, so here, look at this permission slip. I'm from TV. You are coming with me right now for an exclusive interview. My first question is, and I'm like under my arm, and I'm gonna fly back or like go down through the tunnels.
Chaperoned by MTV?
Yeah, I'm your interviewer for today. My first and only question is, what is the password for your removable rod?
Oh, wait, we can't find that till we get over there.
Pardon?
Wait, what? The castle? The castle's not there.
What? The castle's not there? What? Has the castle disappeared after I've got hold of him? What's happening?
No, the castle is still rapidly going towards the town. But well, it's managed to steer probably away from the town at this point, but it's rapidly going towards the water at the very least.
Okay. Just like answer the question, I need to relay it via magical means to my friends because I have message that's a cantrip that exists. Okay, please tell me what the word is.
But if the thing moves, then the castle will get there. And then we can't have the interview because it's not in the cool place yet.
You have got to be kidding! Can I persuade this motherfucker?
Reginald.
Like, is there something I can do to this Reginald?
It's you can bring him to the other Reginalds. You can try anything you want.
I'm like just trying to squeeze the answer out of this guy all the way. Like
you go to like get him around the neck, and he's like, you don't really have a neck, so you're just kind of
no, you can't even strangle him. Like I can't imagine intimidation or persuasion or anything is going to work on this guy. So like, yeah, just comically failing to grill this dense as a box of rocks bird as I try and drag him to the control room.
Well, you see, MTV, I have a very important villain speech that I must give once I get on the ground.
I mean, Delta's losing it, and like, tempting it right now. Okay, so, what do I have to do to get this Reginald back to where he used to be? Do I need to roll anything, or is it just?
No, you can just throw him in there. Reginalds are like ragdoll. Reginalds are like test dummy.
Yeet him through the window.
Yeah, that happens fully. Just does not care about the impact zone either.
It's okay. You bowling ball a few of the Reginalds out of the way. They're like the other ones are trying to get the rod off. They are doing their best, but they have no hands.
No.
Reginald, get it off! No, not yet. We're not there yet. Reginald, look! Almost there! Almost at peace! Yes, almost there. Good. No, good. Well,
Not good. We're gonna sink into the lake.
no, we're not.
And she just gesturing wildly, like, yes, we are.
Because, you see,
And he takes out a bunch of cue cards. And like on the very back of one of the cue cards, it says villain speech.
and he says, I want a castle with a moat.
You're going to have a castle boat if you don't get it to stop.
That's my villain speech.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Minty has a plus 11 in persuasion. Can I ever roll that to like convince Reginald to stop this?
Yes.
Please,
I'll do my
please.
flavor after I roll this. Just
Uh-huh.
okay, that's
Minty.
14.
Minty, you feel two things, very akin to what Delta felt earlier. You feel an unknown benefactor reaching out to assist you, and in addition to that, you feel not luck necessarily, but you feel like there's more than just assistance. So roll again and add a +10 to it.
Oh,
Whoa. Dang.
nice. Oh god, a 2
Oh
on
my
the
god, that was
dice.
a 2 on the dice. That's still 23, so.
You put it down.
Alright. Yeah, I think Minty is just gonna put like a paw on either of Reginald's shoulders, ? And not really sure how the anatomy works without arms. Either side of him. And just see.
Reginald, you need to stop.
Hang on. Reginald, sorry, words. I'm trying to think of what she's gonna say.
Take your time.
I want to argue with these things. I do sympathize.
Exactly.
Reginald, if we don't stop the castle now, we are all going to fall into the lake, and most of us can't breathe underwater, and that's going to destroy, and that's probably going to damage this castle too. And this castle doesn't belong to you. Okay, so you have a direction to tell us what the password is to remove the removal rod.
And if Reginald doesn't do it immediately, she's gonna start counting down. Like,
No, Reginald just kind of like paused for a second, like,
Okay. I mean, it was gonna stop, and we're not going to die. Okay, but block your ears. This is a secret word.
Reginald
alright,
will
I guess
go
she'll gesture
over.
for like everyone else to block their ears, and like she'll hold up an ear so like he can whisper it in.
Slowly closes
No,
his.
he's going over. He's going over to do it himself. That's how secret of a word it is.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I guess in that case, like Minty will just like gesture for everyone to cover their ears, because otherwise they're not going to get it to stop.
You must follow the hostage terms.
Reginald will go over. The other Reginalds are just like kind of like,
Reginald, come on. Reginald. How's it? Come on. Can get that at home. No, we can't.
as they're bickering a little bit, the view of the city is getting a lot closer, and Reginald will lean down and whisper to the to the rod the magic word,
Pizza.
Yeah, figures.
Yeah.
and as like the first two legs are like going into the water, the rod lets up, and the whole castle kind of heaves to a halt, and lets out almost like it lets out almost a sigh of relief by itself
As the castle begins to stop.
I think everyone just kind of collapses on the ground in relief.
Uh-huh.
All the Reginalds except Reginald do as well.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, look! Lakeside view! It is what I always wanted. Castle with moat. So beautiful.
I'm gonna give you a close up of that moat right now if you like.
Same here.
Really?
Yeah. The spell holds open the porthole.
Yeah.
Wow! So beautiful.
Minty's not even going to stop them at this point. I don't know.
It's gonna be like the cut to the outside of the carapace, and then the goofy yell as the original goes into the lake.
Goodbye, Reginald.
Bye-bye.
I think it's good that he got wet. Me too.
Well, that was horrible.
Let's not do that again.
Yeah, that's agreed. To never help anybody ever.
I don't think that's the right lesson to learn from this experience, Delta.
Me.
Could you guys please get me out of the glue trap, please?
I'm going to leave by walking over because he's got.
Yeah. I mean, we'll go back and go back to start trying to scrape him out of there.
The Reginalds and lend their assistance, and they do they've got something that gets him out of there lickety split. And everyone's able to get out. This giant spatula. Why else do you think they had cooking? Why else do you think they have cooking utensils? Giant spatula to get out the giant bug from the glue. Everyone is able to relatively safely, except for Reginald, make their way out of the castle once again. It's once it settles down, Hool is able to get everyone out, the actual proper exit, which is an actual door, the back entrance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice.
No surprise that at the waiting for them is Sonia, with her cane, looking mildly displeased at Hool. Oh, Sonia, I knew you'd send someone for me. Don't try it again.
It didn't even make it into the town. It's a marvel of magic and engineering.
Don't try it again. What are we gonna do with it? Shouldn't have built it in the first place. I had to have these individuals come to your aid. What? Is that the Reginalds?
Hello, Miss Sonia. Sonia. Hi, Sonia. Hi. Wow, long time no see.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, you guys know Sonia? Wow, small world. Amazing. So cool.
Wait, so she sent the Reginalds?
No. I just happen to know them from a few years ago. And she will take one of their hats off their heads and give it a slight dusting off and put it back on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The hat lore.
The hat lord.
The hat lord.
Oh.
It was all worth it to find out that.
Gentlemen, I don't entirely know what you're doing here.
Oh, who summoned us?
I don't think he intended to.
Oh. Fine. Oh well. Hey, hey, does anyone remember? Does Reginald know how to swim? Go check on him.
Still looks toward the lake.
Lovely meeting you. Good to help you with your horsefly problem. No more horseflies. Thank you for helping us with the big horsefly. Here, have this magic wand.
And the Reginald will offer out a fly swatter.
Mm-hmm.
Who's taking it?
Spell ain't.
I mean, Spella, you're the witch.
That is a fly swatter.
I mean,
Magic wand.
if no one else, Minty will take it.
There you go. Woo!
You gain a fly swatter.
Yeah.
Properties of fly swatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To go help Reginald now. Thank you. Goodbye.
And like horses, they will fucking trot off towards the water to Reginald probably
Sinking like a stone.
sinking like a stone at the bottom of the river.
Walking on the bottom of the river.
I love the Reginalds.
Sonia, it was so miserable. I had to climb up the emergency exit. It sucked. I got all gross. I had to put in a change of clothes. And Hool is just bitching to Sonia, and Sonia is just kind of there.
Mm-hmm. No, he
There.
wants it.
Looks at Delta, back to Hool, back to Delta.
Sonia's
I'm
doing
doing-
something. Sonia's kind of going the similar route.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I'm not Sonia. Can you imagine having to deal with a guy like that?
Sonia will look to Spella.
Spell just walks over to Delta and closes his beak again. Just smiles and nods.
Thank you all for your assistance. The Reginalds are off. Sonia thanks you all for your assistance. I'm sorry I cannot offer much, but it seems my hats helped where they could. I hope they will be able to help you more in the future as well. You can keep them.
Oh.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, well, I was going to anyway, so thank you. Yeah, that's a little swell. Thank you.
Excellent.
And each of those hats have a charm attached to them, which I will get back to you guys. I will send you guys privately what each charm is.
It's so ridiculously huge now. Oh my god. Have a new thing.
But you all are welcome to stay for a while. Just be wary of the valley. There are some unscrupulous characters that tend to wander.
Spella glances at Hool.
Who looks at some.
Mm-hmm.
No, not him. No, he is just. Ooh. and so you'll just pat him. No, there are corporations that operate out of the valley that should not be trusted.
Well, if you'd like a little, somebody who has a little experience with corporate sabotage.
Oh, I doubt corporate sabotage will be enough to take what they have going. Just be mindful.
Right.
Ominous. Love it.
The
Well,
UXD
in the meantime,
Corporation is not known for being kind. Do not accept any offers that any of their operatives give to you.
Okay, fair rules then.
And
Duly noted.
Eddie writes that down in her notebook. Can I ask you more questions about this later? Or no, it's fine as well.
Admittedly, I only know a little bit. But what I know, we can share over a cup of tea, I suppose.
Oh, tea sounds lovely.
I'm sure you all would like a bit of a rest after whatever went on in there.
Yes, that sounds lovely.
I'd say
Come along,
we'd all enjoy
then.
that.
Come along, then.
Mitty will-
I shall have something brewing.
Right.
I can probably rouse Malik from his midday nap.
We don't have Gibeon tea because that's going to be the bomb. Oh my god.
Oh, and I think the scene will fade out, or the camera will zoom out as Sonia will lead everyone across the bridge back into the city of Outmary. And you will like pass the resting remains of the castle, and we will cut to a brief underwater scene as you'll see a bunch of the originals. I'll be like,
What? So moat-like down here. So real.
and I think that's where we end it.
Yay!
Hooray!
Oh my
I
god.
hope you enjoyed my very silly game.
Oh, it was delightful.
It was entirely inspired by me being like, what if Reginald was in a glue trap?
A good
I
starting
love
point.
it.
And then it kind of spiraled from there.
I get it.
Yay!
All right.
Bye,
Bye,
thank you for
everybody.
listening. Bye.
Bye bye.